Hello Aquarius, welcome to Andromeda Skies Tarot. I have your mid-September love reading here. Just so you know, Aquarius, this reading is a general reading and may not resonate for every single Aquarius out there. So if you find that you don't resonate, go ahead and try your sun, moon, or rising sign, any of those three, to see if you do okay. So this is for Aquarius. What is going on with Aquarius? What do they need to know? What is going on in their love life? Please help me guide Aquarius for their highest good. Alright, so we have separation here. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. With this energy, you and your person could already be separated. Okay, this can sometimes also represent physical separation, so distance between the two of you. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Okay, so someone is wanting to put effort into this connection. You and your person could have children. We do have children here in this image. You could have children together or apart from each other. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Okay, so freeing ourselves from a situation. This could be a work situation, a living situation, or it can be referring to your partnership here. Please clarify this reading for Aquarius. What's going on? This is for Aquarius. Oh. Okay. So with these two energies here, this one actually came out first. So when the Ten of Cups is in the reverse, it can sometimes represent a broken home, okay, because this is one of the home cards in the tarot. It represents a happy, fulfilling home life. You know, we have the couple here with the children, all right, and it being a Cups card, this is our emotional contentment and well-being. So when it's in the reverse position, this can make us feel really emotionally dissatisfied with our situation. It can represent emotional distancing between us and our person. All right, with this card being in the reverse, it can also represent feeling kind of a little down and you know, a little bit depressed. I have the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Now the Knight of Swords is an energy of someone fighting for what they believe in, okay, or fighting for a connection, fighting for something. Okay, this person wants to rush in and communicate. When it's in the reverse position, it can represent someone who has run away from something. All right, they're retreating, they're running away from our problems. I had this one come out after the Ten of Cups, so I'm kind of seeing someone running away from a family situation. Okay, so with the children here, I feel for a lot of you, you don't have to, but I feel for a lot of you, you had children with this person or a home, you shared a home with this person, and there's someone here who's kind of running off in a different direction. I have the Hierophant. Now the Hierophant represents commitment, okay, traditions, conventionality. With this appearing in your reading, you and your person could have had a long-term relationship. Maybe you talked about getting married, or some of you could have been married to your person or are married. This is representing Taurus's energy, so you could be involved with a Taurus with this here. I have the Empress. Okay, the Empress is a motherly figure, so again, there's a strong energy of children here, okay, so a strong energy, possibly I feel someone may have run away from their responsibilities to their family, okay. This also represents beauty, attractiveness, and abundance. This is the Divine Feminine here. I have Judgment. Okay, Judgment is all about making some kind of final decision. All right, someone will be facing judgment with this energy here. This also represents hearing a calling, okay? Being called to take some kind of action. I feel like this is that drive within that tells you to chase your purpose. that tells you to go down the path of life that you're meant to go down. Okay, so for some of you, you may be getting this strong call to free yourself from an individual who may be kind of walking away from their, or running away from their responsibilities. I have the Knight of Wands. Now, the Knight of Wands is an energy of someone who kind of dives in and out of connections. This is someone who's a very passionate, adventurous individual, but it can oftentimes represent kind of a player energy. All right, this person runs very hot and cold. They'll sweep you off your feet, love bomb you one minute, and then they're off to their next adventure. I have the High Priestess. Now, the High Priestess is an energy that represents hidden knowledge, hidden information. It can also represent secrets. Okay, so with this coming out right underneath the Knight of Swords, I feel like somebody is kind of running away from, you know, explaining themselves, really. Okay, we have this coming out right after the Knight of Wands, so someone kind of explaining their behavior. They're kind of hiding their behavior here. They might have been maybe they weren't forward with their past actions, or this Knight of Wands energy. I have the Three of Pentacles. Now, the Three of Pentacles represents cooperation, working together on something. I have this coming out on the Hierophant. So there's someone here who wants to make this effort on this connection. They want to work hard to build this cathedral, work together to build things. Okay, so there is someone who wants to make an effort, and they want to work on this partnership, this commitment. I have the Sun. This is a beautiful energy. Now this shines its light on all the other cards here, okay? This is optimism in this situation. I have this underneath the Empress, the Divine Feminine. So I feel that someone here is trying to remain optimistic about this situation. You know, trying to, they want to work together to fix things, to fix this connection. They're not quite ready to give up. They see the light at the end of the tunnel. They're seeing the positive things in the situation. And with this coming out right underneath the Empress, this can represent a pregnancy. All right, there's a very strong energy of children. All right, so for some of you, you could be expecting, or maybe you have little ones with this energy here. I have the King of Wands. Now, the King of Wands is represented by the fire signs. So you could have a lot of fire energy in your chart, or you could be involved with a fire sign with this energy here. This is someone who is very passionate, again, confident. Okay, they're outgoing. This is someone who leads by example and who takes action. I have this underneath the Judgment card, all right? So this is someone who is standing up for themselves. They're full of self-confidence, and they're taking some kind of action here, all right? And I feel like this is somebody who's going to be listening to their calling, all right? It doesn't matter male or female with this energy. This can just be someone who is standing in their power and deciding to take some kind of action that they feel called to do, okay? And it could be with this energy of freeing yourself and taking back control of your life. I'm going to further clarify this reading with Island Time Wellness. Please clarify this reading for Aquarius. What's going on in their situation? Healthy choices. I like to see this. Making healthy choices in love and in life, self-love, self-care, being happier. Yeah, so someone is making a choice in this connection, okay? And I feel with this Judgment card, all right, we're making a choice about some kind of action to take, and whatever this action that we decide to take, it's going to be for the betterment of ourselves, okay? Something that is healthy. I have the Snake. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. I have this coming out on top of the High Priestess. All right, so someone who isn't being upfront about some kind of sneaky, snake-like behavior that they were doing here. Okay, I feel like if you are aware of the situation that took place, maybe you found out from somebody else, or like you had to like dig into them to find out, but it wasn't something that they were like open and honest about with the High Priestess here. This is us kind of like picking up on it intuitively. I have lightning. Sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. I have this coming out right on top of the Hierophant. Now, the lightning is very similar to the Tower energy, so it's a, dramatic, sudden change that, kind of shakes our foundations a little bit. I have abundance. Keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want, gratitude, bliss. This is absolutely beautiful energy, especially coming out on top of the Empress and the Sun. Okay, this is someone who's remaining optimistic. They're staying in a high vibrational state, to pull in their desires, to manifest what they want here. With the Empress representing abundance here, some of you could be manifesting money at this time. So I like to see that. All right, we have coffee cup. Meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship. Okay, with this energy here, someone might hit you up. This individual might contact you and, discuss possibly the two of you being friends, and maybe that being the healthy choice for the two of you in this situation. Maybe kind of starting over also as friends, if that's what you decide to do. I have talking, interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives, text, call, email, hoovering. Okay, so I have two cards here that can kind of represent someone who's wanting to open up communication, kind of smooth, that sort of thing, like just hang out with you and casually talk. I have keys on a ring, many options, decision, unconventional, string along, one night stand. All right, with this communication that's coming through, someone might open up to something that happened here, maybe this third-party situation, they talk about it. Okay, that could be something that happens for some of you, but also this is just that energy of this person kind of making you feel like you were an option, or that they were like stringing you along. I'm going to further clarify this reading with my own love oracle, my Andromeda Skies Love Oracle. If you would like one of these for yourself, you can find it in my Etsy shop, and I'll have that link down below in the description. I'm afraid of commitment. Yeah, we have this person running away from their commitments here. Okay, the commitment to their family. I abandon people to make myself feel important. Yikes. That's an ego issue, someone struggling with low self-esteem. So they engage in these really shallow behaviors to make themselves feel better about themselves. You seek validation from other people. You deserve better than me. This is acknowledgement, knowing and understanding that the way that they have behaved in this connection was not fair to you. So they know that you deserve better than how they've been treating you. But it's again another card that can represent someone struggling with self-esteem and ego issues. Our story isn't over. Okay, so this represents someone who feels like they have unfinished business with you. For a lot of you, with this very strong energy of having a family or children together, this can be revolving around the fact that perhaps the two of you have children together. So they will still play a role in your life, even if you do decide to separate from them, because they're connected to you in that way. But this just also just represents the feeling that this person isn't willing to give up completely on this connection just yet. Like they intend to come back around. I still have growing to do. So this represents soul growth, someone needing to work more on themselves. Sometimes when I get this in a reading, it can also represent the fact that maybe you and your person are very young, and this person still has some maturing to do. I feel terrible for hurting you. So this is regret, and again, recognition, knowing that they were unfair to you. Okay, and feeling remorseful. Alright, Aquarius, these are all of the energies that I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe. Consider leaving me a comment down below. I do appreciate that. And I will see you next time.